Hello. Today's session is going to be about the Helton family from Kentucky who passed away January 8th, 1935, very tragically, with two people that knew the family or were related to the family as well. So it was a total of 5 plus 2. So if they can come through, that'd be awesome. I have an app called Spirit Talker that allows them to communicate and maybe tell us what happened, how they feel, and anything else, as well as maybe putting their names in. Again, the Helton family, who passed away January 8th, 1935, tragically. And maybe you can even mention the person that unfortunately did something to you, so that we know we're talking to the right person. And then that device in the middle, which is called the EMF meter, if you go to it and hit the yellow, orange, or red, it's a yes. If you tap any of these clear balls, they're for us to know that you're here, as well as maybe confirming whatever we're talking about. So hopefully you're ready to go, and I'll hit start. Can you at least test out the EMF meter real quick? It's the black device right here. Thank you. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to hit Spirit Talker again. We're trying to seek the spirits of the Helton family.
I'm in my 20s.
You were in your 20s? Well, hold on. I'm wondering if one of the kids was. Hold on. Okay, there was one. So I'll just show you. I'm not going to say the names. They can still come through, but there was one that was in the 20s. Okay. All right, so maybe this is her because, I mean, at least I know that word, at least I know the name has been said in this Spirit Talker, so I know it exists. Ooh.
Mistrust.
Okay. That might come in play. I might, again, link the description, link in the description the articles that I found. See, I'm kind of, I guess they can tell I'm kind of nervous. In the description, I'll link the articles that I found regarding this unfortunate tragedy that struck January 8th, 1935. Real quickly, I will let you see the headstone, which is in a specific spot, kind of like a memorial. And again, also you'll see the names there, so we'll see if it comes up. And those are just the family members. There are two other ones that are tied to the family that were unfortunately, again, that by that person on that day. I'm so sorry that that happened to you all. I'm not sure what caused that person to do what they did to you all. 8.
8.
Are you kidding me? I think we're speaking to them. It's 8 total, including the person that unfortunately did the thing to them. Yes, 8. Yeah. What? I'm just as shocked as you. Hold on. I have my photos. Yeah. See? So, wow. Thank you. Again, here, like, there's the number. There's a number. I think we're speaking to them. So, I just hope that they're not with the 8th person that unfortunately did this to them. Hopefully he's not with them. I'm a bit tongue-tied, sorry. So, are you all at peace? Can you light up anything to let us know that you guys, your family together, is all at peace? Because if you are, that's good to hear. And if you're not, I can say a prayer after this session.
They killed him.
Yes. So there's other spirits that are letting me know about the story. Yes. Oh, wait, no, they killed him. Well, I mean, I'm assuming you mean the COPS? Or maybe they were trying to say he, and it came out as they? Oh, or maybe, are you letting me know that in the article it says that he did something to himself? Are you saying that the family, before they went completely gone, they were able to harm him? Maybe that's what they're letting me know? So again, that's all I can think of is maybe the family was able to protect them, well, not, in the end, get the person that did this to them. And yet they think that it was a S, that he did this to himself. So again, in that article, yeah, I mean, it just says that he took his own life. Yes!
Shooting.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we're like talking to them. If not, they know about what? Yes! Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like, I know, this is odd. Every single thing is pretty much lining up. I didn't even think this was going to happen, but I feel like we're speaking to either spirits that knew the Helton family or are the Helton family. Again, okay, this was years ago. Maybe a year or two ago, I tried to get the Anywhere South, Josh and Kelsey, to do a session with them, but they just didn't have time or it was too far away. So I said, wait a minute, I've been doing this, I can give this a shot. And here I am, having pretty good interaction with them so far. Hopefully I don't lose them with communicating with me. Again, there's a lot of articles involving this unfortunate tragedy that's tied to the Fight and Grave pages. Again, I'll link all that and you click on the articles. Let me go back to that article. And then, see? Even though that's what they're saying. So maybe he did. I mean, even though it says they, though, maybe they meant to say he, but it came out accidentally as they. Cold.
Cold.
Yes, cold-blooded kill. Yeah. I can't say the K word, but yeah, right? C-O-L-D, cold, blood, K-L-L-E-R. Is that what you're referring to when you said that word, cold? Oh wait,
I'm telling the truth.
I know you're telling the truth. So, cold. It was also in January. It could have been a cold night. So again, it was at night in January. So I'm wondering, you're letting me know not only could he have been a cold-blooded, but it was a cold night. And maybe, I don't know, it says they killed him. So I'm not sure if somebody's letting me know that they killed that person that did this to them. And maybe it looked and appeared that he did this. I don't know. Can you light up the cat ball? One of these clear balls. If you're letting me know that you did this to that person that did this to you, that you actually K'd him. I can't say the K word, just so you know.
A pact.
A pact. Well, I guess, is a pact like a family? So your family is like a pact? So together you guys did. Oh, wait a minute. Could they have done this after they had passed away? Could you, as spirits, cause the man to turn on himself? I'm just wondering, is that possible? Even though he did this to you, you as spirits were able to do the unthinkable to help, end him. So maybe it looked like he did it, but it was you all as a pact with your energy made him do what he did to himself. And to be honest, I'm kind of sadly glad that he wasn't caught and then having to be sent to jail, because a lot of times they get a few jail time and then back out in the open and can unfortunately do things again. So that stops that person from doing any harm to others in the future. I'm assuming he might be in static?
Static.
Static. Did you guys produce static when you guys combined together? Kind of like an electrical shock to him? Yeah? Because I know that spirits gain energy and they could technically, I guess, cause a shock. Okay, well, I'm glad you did what you did to protect your family, even though they unfortunately all passed away, except one. And she was able to live a good, long life and had family herself. And I'm sure you were watching over her. Her name will not be on this word bank because it's a unique name. But let me go ahead and see about finding the... So this is the one that was able to live to 74. Their only survivor child. I don't know if it's a male or female. Oh, maybe it's a male. It is a veteran, maybe. So again, he was able to live long. Let me see if he had a spouse. Never mind, it is a male.
Stay out the forest.
Okay, so yeah, their headstone is in the forest. And I believe this could have been where their home was close to the forest. I have articles of that too. I'll show you in a minute. So again, the one that survived, the only son, did get married. And here are the children, spouse, And of course, obviously the parents. Battle here.
Battle here.
Battle here. So there you go. So I'm glad that even though, unfortunately, he lost all of his family members on that tragic day, he didn't give up. He even fought in the war. He made himself a family. And I'm sure these ones that have passed away are watching over, or did watch over him. I mean, obviously, they're all together now. But while he was still living, they watched over him. Well, I don't know if a battle here, or maybe because you were mentioning S shooting, if maybe that's what you considered a battle, because you're fighting for your life and your family. Sorry, it's a little shaky because I'm one-handed. But let's see. I mean, it's kind of... associated.
Associated.
Okay, so here's a quick article. Can't show it for too long. But yeah, so that's the house of where this unfortunate tragedy struck. Oh, apparently they did wound a few people. I'll show that to you in a minute. If I can find that article again. Here's the, that guy that did this to everybody.
You must go quickly.
And then the unfortunate of the people that passed away that were there. And then here are the other ones. So again, these are family relatives. And that's the youngest, I believe. Or second youngest. And here's some other pictures.
Are you too scared?
No, not too scared. Oh, hey. There was a, I couldn't find him. Oh, they put a different name in the article. It's that name right there with the N. That's why I couldn't find him.
Fear.
Fear? Did you guys feel fear when he came to you? You know, doing what he was going to do, and he unfortunately did this to you? Did you feel a lot of fear? I mean, I don't know. Jones. Oh.
Jones.
Yeah, I don't know Jones right now. Jones and the Joyce.
Joyce.
Okay, I'm going to ignore some of those names just because. But see here. See the name? It's spelled differently on the headstone for that family. Obviously, they can't type. And then here's the people that were wounded. And I could see you blinking. Hold on. Okay. I see you. Yes, I see you. I don't know who a Jones and a Joyce is, but as far as I can see, there's nobody with that name. But I know you're here. You're obviously here. You're letting me know. Let me see if you're tied to the family. Yeah, I was looking for anything that was tied to the middle name, but I don't see it. So I don't know. So again, pretty unfortunate that this happened to them. So again, the tragic day of January 8th, 1935, with this Helton family of Connecticut, where 5 of the family members, including 2 relatives, and then unfortunately the person that did this to them, all passed away on Earth.
Earth.
So, yeah. Again, even though I don't know if they are at peace, but still I think a good prayer would be needed after what happened to them all. So like I said, this might not be a super long one because I'm already getting a good amount of evidence that may be speaking to them at the very beginning. And I really just wanted the viewers to know their story. So obviously you're going to spend a little bit of time clicking on some links to read more about the family situation with the articles, as I can't, spend my time reading all that. But I definitely felt so bad to hear that story. And I was like, oh. So it would be nice, again, if maybe CFan Spirit Box could attempt this. I know it's kind of not in his state or anything, but he's done sessions in his room or his little basement. Maybe he can give that a shot. Would you guys like that? My buddy, Chris, CFan Spirit Box, to allow you to speak through an app. Not by text, little boy.
Little boy.
Little boy. Not to be, sorry, I got distracted by little boy. But either way, like I said, if you guys think it would be nice to allow yourself to use this voice app that spews out voices versus an app that gives me texts and stays on the screen. Well, he, again, uses two different apps that allows you to use voice. It might allow you to come out maybe easier. I don't know. So, again, he's a buddy. If you guys like the idea of having him do a session with you, can you light up anything for us? Because he might be able to get more out from using those apps than this one. Or maybe they're saving their energy for a couple. Little boy. I don't really see a little boy. Maybe they had a kid? Oh. I'm going to look at the family members because, again, they're able to have families themselves, unfortunately. So, oh, shoot.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, whoever that is. That wasn't very nice. Is this the little boy? Wow. Okay, what are the odds of it saying something very rude? And this is going super active all of a sudden. I don't know if it is the little... Oh, Walter?
Walter.
Walter? Is this Walter, Spirit Guide Walter? Or Walter from Haunted Apartment 202? Okay, well, either way, I felt that I got Walter. Okay, Walter, I don't know if this is you. There is no Walter in the family. Unless he's Hunt.
Hunt.
You want me to hunt for you? And are you tied to the Helton family? Are you tied to the Helton family? Oh, well, I'm trying to look for you. I'm going back a little bit from parents. Okay. Let's see if I find you. This is great. Okay. Even though
This is great.
somebody did that, and then Walter's like, hunt for me. I know you're a detective. Find me. The only way I can find him is if I can, what do you call it? Do a family ancestry tree, which I might have to do. I'm sure there's a possibility of him being here. But yeah, I do believe that you might be maybe in the family. I just can't find you, unfortunately, right away. But if you can definitely prove to me that I need to do some ancestry tree looking for Walter and the Helton family, tied to, again, the ones that passed away, can you tap a cat ball? Look above?
Look above.
You mean up higher in the tree? So great-great-great-great-grandfather or something? Or great-great-grandfather, like the third great-grandfather of him? Again, give me a second. I wasn't planning this. Wrong area? Are you kidding me?
Wrong area.
Okay, hold on. Jeez. What? This is weird. Like, how do they do this? Give me a second. I'm almost done on the ancestry tree, typing everything in. So I'm going to click on this one and then type in your, I'm in my 50s.
I'm in my 50s.
Okay. Is this Walter? Or maybe one of the Helton family members that passed away? Oh, look. Give me a second. So I'm going to look through your family tree, okay? I'm going to type in Walter.
Describe.
And there are Walters. But maybe it's not tied to like the actual, okay, I get it. I found a bunch of Walters. Wait, didn't I get Jones? Walter Jones. Walter Jones? Are you Walter Jones? Look, Walter Jones. And there's other ones that are here too. Here. And that. Oops. Oh, 65. Okay. I was like, is he 50? What are the odds? Okay. Okay. And funny enough, it did say Hilton, but with an I in the family I saw. Okay, Walter Jones. So you were trying to give me your name. Okay, thank you. I don't know if it's... Oh.
Strangled.
Oh, geez. Well, either way, this is interesting. Wow. Okay. So thank you again for coming in. And the main father image of the Helton is 63. The wife, she was 63 as well. Their child, yes, bad things did happen.
Bad things happened.
Yes, it did happen. Their daughter, the eldest daughter, was 41. Their son got to live to be 74. Their other son was able to be 31. And last but not least, their youngest daughter was able to be 28. Let me look up the other family members that were tied to them, which was the Jay. Aw.
Am I dead?
Unfortunately, yes, you are. You have passed away. I don't know who you are, but if you're the family, you passed away on that tragic, okay, 50s. That was the family member. So, was this the family member that said I was in my 50s? The one I have on the screen? Last name with B? I also have your wife, who was also in her 50s. So, again, I don't know if this is them. So if it is, then, of course.
Thank you for listening.
Of course, I am here for you to allow you to speak and be listened to. And I wanted your story to be heard. So again, we have the family members, which is a J name and an H name, that were in their 50s. Maybe they were unaware that they unfortunately got struck by a BULLET, and were also KILLED, that tragic night of January 8th, 1935. So if this is them, I can only tell them that they have passed. And it's now 2025. It's been many years since. I just hope that you're going to be at peace, and I will say a prayer for all of y'all. Especially, you know, the main family, the Helton family. Helton family. So what I'm going to do is take a miniature break, as I have to do something real quick. And then I'm going to allow you guys to continue to speak. So I'll catch up and then follow up with part 2. All right? So keep speaking. I just got to do something real quick. All right? This is Detective, partially signing out of the Helton family session.